as far as the information that was put in that video, so go ahead and check that one out, okay? But yeah, the sound was definitely off. It sounded like I was actually in a warehouse or something like that. A lot of noise in the background. It was using my what is this called? I don't know. My webcam mic. Okay, so you already know that wasn't a good mic. But yeah. All right, so overall energy is the 8 of Wands. I kept saying this, okay? So something is coming in fast, okay? Let's figure out what it is. What's coming in fast? What's the 8 of Wands? Okay. So somebody made like, or you might have been trying to get a job or something. It says they're concerned by someone's criminal history, and it's in the reverse now, okay? Mental illness in the reverse. It says they're standing up to everyone to protect you, okay? Somebody knows something about you that pretty much legit, like it what is it? It pretty much vouches for your character. I'm gonna say that, because we have here also too body illness in the reverse. So somebody realizes that you take good care of yourself, all right? And it says in the past a person has been manipulated and people are concerned that you will take advantage of them, in the reverse, okay? Or this person knows that you're not going to try to take advantage of them. They know that you are a good person, so you might be receiving some sort of message coming up. Coming up, we have here investigation in reverse. So some sort of investigation is over with, all right? Yeah, some sort of investigation is over with. You're going to get a call from somebody that you were looking forward to getting a call from. So if you're watching right now, I can't wait to hear from you. if you're watching. All right. Let's see. All right. So now that we got that, okay, what else do we need to know about the situation here? And the reason why I wasn't reading off all these cards, my beautiful people, because these are like personal cards. Some of them are. Some of them like have specific names on them. So I have to read it in such a way where I can help you to understand what the situation is about, right? Okay. Somebody has been watching you pretty much. That's what it's, yeah, they've been studying you. Like I said, investigation. Yeah. Temperance card. Okay. Somebody has realized something, okay? All right, with the 9 of Wands in reverse. Talks about not non-trusting or something like that, or not being able to make it through, or not knowing how you made it through. We have here Sun card in reverse with the 10 of Swords. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely somebody that you've known from a past lifetime, or this is somebody that you've just known for a long time, or this could be talking about somebody that this person knows. Yeah, with the High Priestess here. All right, you know something, you know a secret, or you are a keeper of secrets. Oops, this wants to come out. The High Priestess wants to come out. Somebody is watching you be a High Priestess, okay? Whether, you know, man or woman, High Priestess or High Priest, okay? 331 could be a specific number for someone. Okay, the 6 of Cups back at the bottom of the deck. Devil card here. Okay, somebody is obsessing over something though. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, 9 of Wands in reverse. What's this? What's this called? The Lovers in reverse. I don't know why I'm such in a like playful mood today. Like I really am. What's the Sun card in reverse with the 10 of Swords? 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody was a false light to someone. I don't know if it was to you or to someone else, but the Devil card being at the bottom, somebody was a false light. 3 of Cups in reverse. Someone wasn't a good friend to somebody. Somebody they thought they could trust. Moon card. That was hiding something from them, that was hiding a secret from you or someone else, okay? Let me get a few more of these, okay? Yeah, somebody was catfishing somebody. Somebody was catfishing somebody. Can I get a few more? What's this about, please? And thank you. I hope everybody is doing wonderful. All right, yeah. And did I say the beginning? If you're new here, welcome. Okay, if you're digging the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. All right, hit the bell notification so that way you can be notified whenever I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, my loves. I thank you. I appreciate you so much. Woohoo to our 500 subscribers. It's not a whole lot, but guess what? It took a while to get here. So we're going to celebrate every win. All right. So we have here somebody's family member. It's somebody's family member, whether it's your family member, a person that is going to reach out to you's family member, or an ex's family member. Okay. Drunk driving at the top. Okay, somebody's been drunk driving, or somebody tried to say that you were a drunk. It says you can have it all. Somebody is giving up on something. Somebody's like letting it go. Either they're saying that you can have it all, like I want to give this all to you, or they're saying like you can just have it all, like I don't want it, and like somebody's leaving, somebody's getting out, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Somebody was, yeah. Okay. It says they're hearing from other people that you aren't a good choice, and it's in the reverse. Okay. It says because you've not had relations with toxic partners, you're able to ignore their attacks. Okay, so if you all are doing your best to stay celibate, or you're doing your best to not be around certain people, it's working, and it's putting you in a position where you're not affected by other people that want to manipulate you and drain your energy, like energy vampires. Okay. Somebody has wanted to put you in some sort of relationship so that way it could finish you off. Like I said, I did a reading, the previous reading. I don't know if I'm gonna put which one I'm gonna post first or whatever, but either way, the other reading outside of this one, it talks about someone literally like lying the entire time. They were just trying to get you to overindulge in something. They were sending you bad, like wrong messages to your head, to your angel numbers, they were trying to get you to like fall for something, or I don't know. It was crazy. Okay, let me put that at the bottom of the deck. Let's figure out what's going on here. Okay. Page of Swords and the High Priestess. Somebody's furious while they're watching you. We got Fury. Okay. Temperance card with the Two of Pentacles. Origin. Okay. Somebody is seeing you gain by keeping some sort of balance. It's like you're balanced and they're over there, Two of Pentacles, trying to send some sort of like hectic energy your way, or they're not able to balance, but they see you gaining and that's why they're upset. Okay. Or this is someone else, take it how it resonates. Okay. This is someone else in your energy. We have here Nine of Wands in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. Okay. You was not supposed to survive somebody. Yeah. We have here Indulgence. You were not supposed to survive someone. You were supposed to link up. The Indulgence card is like my Three of Cups card. Interaction, joy, friendliness. Okay. Somebody realized how joyful you are. Somebody was trying to be friendly with you, and you knew you couldn't trust this person. They was being fake friendly. Fake friendly. We have here the Sun card in reverse with the Ten of Swords, and then the Five of Pentacles. All right, so we have saving. Okay, so you've been doing well at saving. Somebody wanted you to not do well at saving. Somebody didn't want you to go on the adventure of passion and me being able to move forward. With the Sun card being in reverse, somebody was sending false lights towards you, especially with the Devil card being as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck, along with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody didn't even want you to work. Okay, they didn't want you to work. Imagination in reverse again, that came out in the first reading, and it just talked about somebody didn't want you to use your mind, your good mind, or to be able to connect with your guides, with the angels, with God. Somebody wanted to be you to just overindulge in something and not have fun with your life and not take care of yourself. It was a mess. Go watch that if it sounds familiar. Okay, because I did spit some jewels. Okay. I don't want to keep this. I don't want to do this. I don't want this video to be very long. We're already at 11:42. I want to keep it short and simple. We have here the death card. There's definitely been some sort of ending or transformation that has happened around you in your life, or you've ended some sort of relationship. All right. Now you're about to get this, whatever this is, coming in. 8 of Wands as the first image or the first card. It says you decided to remove yourself from the hostilities from an environment that keeps you repeating cycles or doing what others want you to do. Even if it meant the loss of money, romance, and the thoughts of others. Absolutely. Absolutely. Freaking lutely. All right, we got a gap in the teeth. Well, I got one, but you know, somebody could have a gap in their teeth. Okay. This person that you had to move away from or something like that. I don't know. Or this is something that someone needs to do. They have to move themselves away from toxic energies in order to be able to move forward. If you have I guess a gap in your teeth. Okay. We have here, this person knows how special you are and is now ready to be more caring and nurturing. Okay. So somebody got angry because you had somebody else in your life. We got here a bald head. So somebody could be bald. Somebody may be reading tarot or they watch tarot. Okay. It says, oh my God, they really don't want you to be with anyone. Don't believe anything they say that goes against the desires of your heart. They want to scare you away. Okay. Yeah. They want you to be unpleasant. With the Page of Swords, they want you to kind of like always be like on guard because you know so much. Because you are a high priestess, they want you to always be like watchful. We have here the masculine's karmic family, friends, attachment. So there's a masculine energy here. These are their karmic attachments that are watching you, that are furious with how much you know, with all their tricks and just whatever they're trying to do. Okay. It says, the more you don't trust me, the more I get afraid of the relationship. So somebody's trying to make you afraid of some sort of relationship that's supposed to be coming in for you. Okay. With the Temperance card and the upright and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. All right. So this could be someone that you knew as a kid. That's why we got that Six of Cups there. You know, somebody that you've known since like for a long time. Okay. Anger is what they feel. Somebody feels anger. It says their own ancestors are disappointed. We will teach them better next time. Okay. All right. It's like, because you have a solid foundation, because we have here origin and it says initiation, creativity, vitality. Because you created something for yourself, this is what keeps you balanced. Okay. You have a real divine connection with angels. Okay. And whenever things get to be like the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're guided every single time. Okay. You're guided every single time. All right. Why did this person come out? Why did this person come out? So, this person stopped dealing with someone they used to work with so they can throw them under the bus later. But it's not because they care. It's because they don't want to get in trouble, okay? So there's somebody that doesn't want to get in trouble for the things that they have tried to cause you with someone else, or not even with them, but just like turning a blind eye. You know, sometimes it could just, that's bad enough. It says you are removing yourself from conflict by using the gift of wealth, knowledge, and this is allowing you to rest, allowing you rest to provide you with multiple streams of income. So somebody did not want you to be able to rest, so that way you could have multiple streams of income. We have here emotional manipulation at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, y'all need to go probably watch the other reading. I feel like this is another energy though. I feel like it's like the same energy, like the same story, but it's two different people. You know, you My Beautiful People collective, y'all have multiple people that, you know, have been trying to like hurt you for a very long time. Spiritually, definitely. All right, we have here spiritual gifts are coming in. Drink plenty of water. And it's funny, the first reading that I had, I keep talking about it, but that's the first thing I said. I say, make sure you guys drink plenty of water. Matter of fact, I need to drink my water. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I left it in the car. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it after this. I'm gonna get it. All right, so somebody could not be, like, they're not Indian, but they could be Middle Eastern. They could be from, like, what? You know, I failed geography. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, it's just, well, they're not Indian. Like, it's not like Native American Indian. They're, like I said, Middle Eastern Indian, like that type, or that nationality. I'm not even gonna try. Anyway, we have here, I like men and women. So if somebody likes men and women, your work is fantastic at the top. And we have here lack of completion in reverse. Okay, so somebody wasn't able to stop you from working. Okay, they weren't able to do that. They yeah. 9 of Wands. Okay, them wanting you to, you know, indulge in ex-lovers, lovers in reverse, or situations that weren't going to be beneficial to your situation, was supposed to keep you on pause, reservation. Okay, but it didn't, because you're still joyful, you're still happy, you're still loving and caring. Okay, what's this third section, please? We have here, they want to take advantage of your spiritual gifts. In the reverse, they can't. They can no longer do whatever they were trying to do. We have here cheerleader. This came out in the other reading too. I might as well just not post the other reading or something like that. I don't know. It says stick with the same channel. Okay, you decided to stand your ground. Okay, God is telling me to cheer y'all on. Go collective. Go go go. All right, y'all. I suck at cheerleading. Okay, I was never a cheerleader. Okay, but I could do better than that. Go collective. Go. Go collective. Go. God's like, yeah, that's better. Okay, God said, well, let me do it. You don't know what you're doing. And God is cheering y'all on. All right, so y'all stood your ground. Y'all stuck with the same channel. You stuck with the same thing. You didn't move before. They couldn't move you. Okay, with the Sun card being in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles, somebody was being a false light to get you to put something out of the cold. Having some sort of stability, preservation, collection, meanness. Okay, okay, going out to sea. Somebody realizes they can't move, or they can't go somewhere or leave something. It says everything is moving too fast. Somebody feels like you're moving too fast. All right, so it says whomever you go to or use for guidance is being used to distract you and make you turn away from a true blessing. Always ask yourself why to any answer given. Okay, so it's like, that's what this Sun card in reverse talks about. False light, you know. Let's see. We have here, your meditation has been on point lately, but you still have more room to grow. You have no idea your magical potential. Yeah, so somebody, you haven't even tapped into a lot of your gifts yet, my beautiful people. Like, you have tapped into some, a lot, you know, and it's created some sort of strong connection within yourself and God. However, there's still more. Like, if you thought that you were seeing supernatural things happen now, like, just wait. Just wait, my beautiful people, okay? Someone is trying to get you to break up with someone made just for you, but it's in the reverse. Someone's trying to get you to stay with someone that isn't made for you. You got jail time, 5 to 10 years. Thought it was bad karma is here. So somebody tried to avoid some sort of lockup, some sort of jail time. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want to be put out in the cold. Someone is copying you. It gets a little creepy. So they could have stole your information. They could have stole your signature or use your signature. It says, don't let anyone tell you you can't have it all. What you desire has been with you since you were born. Trust in yourself and believe God wants the same thing for you. Exactly. Jail time, 20 to life. Okay, go live more often with your readings to place in real time. Okay, so somebody's trying to trap you into something, my beautiful people. Okay, so be careful. They want to know exactly what you, yeah, this smoke is going crazy right now. Yeah, they want to know exactly what you got going on. So it says, I think we said I love you too soon. Somebody was just really involved in your relationship, or they tried to be involved in some sort of relationship, or your forward movement. All right, can I get one for this? And then another one for this one here. Okay, and then I'll keep this one. Give me another one for the third. Give me 1 second, my beautiful people. I want to get the cards out for the third, please, and thank you. Oh, that was a lot. I'll keep it though. And what's the last one? Okay. Oh, come out. These cards don't want to seem to come out. They are okay. Why did that person go? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's all I can say. You know, man, stuff be clicking. Stuff be clicking. Stuff be clicking. Okay, there is an X here though. They may be going to jail, like for real, like real jail. They all right, whether this be in like the spiritual, you know, or just like spiritually happening, where, you know, things that happen in the spiritual realm look a little different when it comes down here in the, you know, the practical realm, in the 3D realm, right? So okay, somebody's watching you to see if something was working. Okay, somebody was trying to figure out if they had put you in some sort of mental health illness or something like that, to see if your body was giving out. They realized they weren't able to manipulate your energy or something like that. Somebody, whoever is watching, okay. Somebody was sent to you, my beautiful people, to hurt you, to watch you, and to have some sort of unpleasant energy, okay? Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. What's the first section here? Not here. What's the first section? Because I'm seeing like the devil, because that's why the devil is here. The devil has tried so many attempts, my beautiful people. I said the devil has tried so many attempts, and we got everyone is trying to take you down all at once. Don't worry, God is about to do wonders. I say that, and it's the devil's energy. That's why it's so all over the place. That's why there's so many different things here on this table. Now, this is a little bit different from the last reading. The last reading was a little bit more specific to a person that you were dealing with. We got here sober, okay? Ex-lover who stole money from you in the reverse, okay? It says you are about to birth many new ideas. Go full term. You got this. Then we got clients here, okay, that you probably worked with or, you know, worked for or something like this. We have here this. Somebody tried to just put something in your energy to get you to not believe in something. Give me 1 second, my beautiful people. Hold on. What is this? Somebody that's about to be an ex-wife. Somebody about to be somebody's ex-wife. I don't know if it's this person. I don't know if it's the client that you were working with or somebody that you were working with. But somebody about to be an ex-wife. I hope you're watching. You're about to be an ex-wife. Like, keep on playing around. Keep on messing around, okay? Let's see. What is this? We have here, somebody wasn't on time for something, or something didn't come on time. We have here police, okay, with your boss. So this could be about some sort of investigation. Yeah, investigating in the reverse. some sort of investigation is over with. Okay, somebody's like they've learned all they can learn. With the Page of Swords here, somebody is using their intuition and somebody's upset. Or this could be you. You've already done some sort of investigation towards someone or something, and you realize that you know, yeah, that yeah, you realize something. Okay, give me one more for this section, please. What is about that card there? The truth about that card, please, and thank you. Okay. You got a soulmate coming in, because we got soulmate here at the bottom of the deck, and then we have here they are about to ask for higher levels of commitment. Hold on. Yeah, so they're both in the upright, so soulmate, and then they're about to ask for higher levels of commitment. That's moving in together, proposal, business partnership, okay? Or to work together, okay? Somebody's about to come into your life. We have here computer job, okay? It doesn't have to be a computer job. You could do something online. You could do, you know, what I'm doing, or it could be something where you work with computers or something like that. Yeah, somebody tried to... Somebody really tried to turn you around. They really wanted to turn you around. They really wanted to turn you around. We have here, this may hurt a little, but you'll be just fine. Okay. Somebody really had no empathy in regards to how bad they hurt you. Or in regards to how bad this would have looked or seemed, okay? Yeah, you definitely got a soulmate coming in. Okay. What's the second section here? What's the second section here? So this may be your person that has gone through this. Jesus, like it's so all over the place. Okay, whoever this... Okay, give me one more. Hold on. Because I'm getting multiple stuff, y'all. I'm getting multiple stuff, okay? What's the second section, please? And thank you. Somebody's really going through some sort of fencing match, okay? Somebody couldn't blackmail somebody or extort them or something like that. What's the temperance? What's the temperance? Co-workers. This is about being in both divine feminine and divine masculine energy. They don't want you balanced. Okay, so it's some sort of co-worker situation. Your person's co-worker, whatever this soulmate is, somebody's co-worker was trying to imbalance this person or imbalance you so that you wouldn't come together. We have here someone is a criminal at the bottom of the deck, and it's in the reverse, okay? So somebody is saying like, no, I don't believe it, okay? We have here somebody's decided to leave their wife, okay? They're gonna leave their ex-wife alone. That could already be an ex-wife, or they're about to be an ex-wife. Like, I don't know. It says, keep doing the things you're doing. God is telling you, whoever this is, if you are a soulmate of mine, listen, keep moving, keep healing, keep going, do your thing. All right. It says they didn't want you to win. You can breathe. You can breathe. They didn't want you to win something or to win your decisions over your own life, okay? To have some sort of balance. That's why we have temperance here. That's why I kept getting balance. This is about divine masculine and divine feminine energy and balance and stuff like that, okay? Somebody wanted you out of balance, okay? Let me get another card. Can I get co-workers? Can I get co-workers in that card, please? Co-workers in that card, please. Yeah, so somebody's going to start, like, trying to come, like, because there was a lot of competition for whatever this is, whether it's a job, whether it's a person. Somebody's starting to see things. They're learning. They have investigated enough. They've already learned as much as they possibly can in order to, and somebody's embarrassed in the background. Somebody wasn't successful at doing something, whatever they were trying to get done to compete. Okay, 9 of Wands. Somebody made it out, because we got 9 of Wands in reverse here. Somebody didn't want someone to make it out. Somebody didn't want someone to trust someone. That's what we have here. I like men and women. So it was a state of, like, not to say that it's confusion, if you like men and women and for sure that's what you like, okay, cool, but I always get that energy around it. It's like you can't seem to choose which one you like the most, though. It's like, so you like both, okay, cool. So it's a state of confusion. So somebody was trying to get or send messages basically to deter you from this person, or deter you from even like pursuing this person. I like men and women. Can I? King of Wands in reverse, okay. This could actually be a person, okay. But King of Wands in reverse, it represents the devil for me. Devil energy. Yeah, 10 of Cups here. It's something about somebody's family, the masculine's family. They know something, okay. You can't let people blackmail you. Listen, we've all done stuff. Okay. I'm one of those people where it's just like, people really like are harsh on people that experience certain things within their sexuality. They're very harsh, and just don't have the lack of understanding and the empathy and compassion. At the end of the day, you are not just the person you choose to have an encounter with. You are yourself. The individual who you are matters more than your encounters. And most women probably think I'm crazy. Like, oh, so you would be with a man that has had relations with a man? I mean, listen, it just all depends, because you see a lot of masculine men out here that are on the DL, and you half of these women didn't even know, and it's just like, I'm a person where if you open the door, my beautiful people, for people to be able to express themselves, then you have an opportunity to choose. But when you bash people, or when you make them feel horrible about themselves, they won't ever tell you their secrets. They won't ever tell you how they really feel. And then now you're stuck with somebody that doesn't even want to explore to figure it out for themselves, because they feel ashamed and stuff. It is just a never ending cycle. It's the same thing with rapists. It's the same thing with like people that hurt other people, because there aren't any real resources out there, or there isn't any real support. A real support system to help these people to, like change certain things, the chemicals in their brain and stuff like that. They out here. We don't know who they are. Like they just out here, and they continue to do the things they do because the devil, this devilish energy, the adversary, plays on their demons, plays on their mind. And it's just like, the more we don't like connect with people and be more loving and understanding, it's like the more people try to hide. So I am a person where I'm not about to like, oh my God, you been with a man? Like, no, I'm like, oh wow. So what makes you want to be with a woman then? Like, it's like that's the conversation I'm gonna have. Like, well, what? Like, because I mean, me personally, I'm like, once you cross a certain line, it's like now you've opened the door to where you could be tempted, because there are certain things that person can give you that I can't. So it would be that kind of conversation. And it's like, if the person can't really express themselves, it's like, then that would make me not want to be with, someone like that. But if they like, oh, well, I mean, I went through a stage, or I was kind of like coached into some sort of situation, and I realized like, I'm this, or I want this, and if they can explain it, and if they can express themselves and their feelings, y'all got the wrong idea what a feminine or a masculine energy is. It really is. Like, it's like, what is this person's like personality? Are they strong in mind? Or do they have willpower? Do they have dedication? Are they ambitious? Do they care for me? Do they look out for me? Are they my best friend? Like, and then we can get the, having, personal times, you know, whatever. Along with that, it's like, do I have the whole package? That's what I'm looking for, my beautiful people. And that's what we should all look for. Now, you know, everybody has, to each his own. Everybody has their preferences. I can't, you know, speak for anybody else, but that's just me personally. And I think I've been more open to that because I think there was a couple of men that I've dated in my lifetime that were actually that actually did like men and women, and that was one of the reasons why we clashed and we bumped heads so much, because they weren't being true and honest, authentic with themselves. So then they it was almost like they, not just jealousy, but it was like they resented me as an individual because they resented themselves. So when they were beating me up in my mind, not real physical, but when they were beating me up in my mind and saying nasty things, they were really saying that to themselves. So I'm a big believer that we need to start talking about this stuff, like express yourself, like for real, because you know nobody knows and nobody can help anybody that doesn't speak up. Okay, so somebody, because that's, I just saw blackmail. So somebody probably tried to blackmail somebody, but like, hey, I'm gonna tell somebody this and da 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 da. If you don't, you know, listen, don't let. I feel like no one should ever allow anyone to have that much power over their life. You better just be willing to let stuff come out. Like, just, you know, let it come out. Like, at least listen, do what you gotta do. You know. You still lose me, like whatever, or you still lose what you still not gonna get what you want. You're gonna just make me, you know, have to fight off certain people, but you know, you're still not gonna get what you want. Like, you know, it's no, no. We have here hope and faith is what you need. Somebody didn't want you to have hope and faith in something. Okay. It says the investigation is over. Confirmation. So something is over. Okay. It says, now that you are breaking some sort of contract, you are about to receive something that's been owed to you, and it's in the reverse. So somebody didn't want you to receive something. Okay, let me get a clarifier for that card here, please. Yeah, stability, a King of Pentacles, you know, being stable, you know, financially secure. This could be the masculine energy. This could be your person or whatever. Or you could be a masculine energy. Whatever. Take it how it resonates. But this could just represent being financially stable, balanced, you know, good business person. Okay. Yeah. With the star card being at the bottom of the deck, some sort of wish fulfillment coming out of some sort of toxic energy. Devil card in reverse. Okay. Coming out of that toxic, and yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse, coming out of lack, or the mindset of lack, or you know, really actually coming out of it financially. Okay, because somebody has had a hard time with the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Three of Swords, a lot of swords have been stabbed in somebody's back when it comes to their stability. Okay. All right, so let's move on. Okay. We have your negative energy was put on someone's spirit / heart to make them think you were an unreliable person, drug addict, or worse. So this was spiritual work done. That's why I got the Nine of Wands in reverse. It talks about not trusting something and then end up making the wrong choice. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. Somebody wanted you to believe that someone or whoever this is coming in for you is going to take advantage of you, and they're not, and because it's in the reverse, they're not. Okay, Knight of Swords in reverse talks about mental abuse. Okay, there's a lot of mental abuse going on here. Can I get a card for this one, please? Got the Hang one, and then, excuse me, the Queen of Wands. I return it to sender. You're not about to block my throat chakra. You're not about to do it. Okay. Queen of Wands with the Hang one. Magician. Yeah, this could be a person you've known for a while though, like in spirit. So if it's not in person, you've known this person, y'all have been with each other, y'all have contacted each other, y'all have like seen each other before, and now when y'all come together, or when y'all came together, it was like sparks. It was like an enlightenment, with the Queen of Wands being in the upright. Okay. And the Magician. Can I get another card for that one, please? We have here the High Priestess in reverse, though. There's a dark High Priestess that, like, or somebody just didn't want you to use your intuition. What is the High Priestess in reverse? Let me see. Yeah, so somebody didn't want you to use your intuition towards someone else that they were trying to send back into your energy, okay? It's like you got this beautiful thing that's about to come in, and the devil really, whatever, the adversary really doesn't want you to get it, because you getting it, meaning you both coming together, masculine energy and feminine energy coming together like that, is going to change the collective's energy, okay? I don't care how many relationships this is. It could be, a million relationships that the devil is trying to stop, because, it's going to change the collective energy. People are waking up to what's going on. I never knew it would happen like this. When you hear stuff about in the Bible and it says like, the devil is like pressing for time because they're about to run out of time. This is the type of energy we talking about. It's like they're willing to send anybody and everybody into your energy that is not for you, so that way you can be distracted, so you don't come into union with your own divine energy. Okay. And so that way you could come together with another person and create a better divine energy. Okay. I tell people all the time, this is my belief. Okay. From the beginning, I feel like the adversary or the devil, or whoever you want to call it, has had a job to keep man and woman apart. Okay. God literally created man and women to, balance each other out, literally. Okay. It's like a key, or a lock and a key, you know what I'm saying? And from the beginning, Eve, or the first woman was made to be the one that was the betrayer, that was the slick one, but then when we think about it, it doesn't even make sense. That's not even the nature of a woman. And especially if she was the first woman, she wasn't influenced by anything. She wasn't tainted. She wasn't, coerced, except for they said by the serpent. But this is my thing. If she was sent down there from God to help Adam thrive, okay, why would that be the first thing she do, was to be able to listen to an energy that is not for her? Now, I have a theory where it's like the devil, the serpent, or whatever, or the devil dressed up like God and came before them and had a conversation and was like, don't eat, you can have anything you want, but don't eat from that tree. Just don't eat from that one. And because, when God sent us down here, we were supposed to procreate. We were supposed to grow and be abundant and blessed and learn from our mistakes and learn from heartache and pain and come, together. But we're not going to be able to do that if we stay in a Garden of Eden, if we stay cloaked, if we don't know that we're naked, so that way we can be attracted to one another, to have relations, to be able to have children. So when you think about it from that standpoint, it's like, yeah, why would God want us to, like, as much as we go through and how God tries to teach us and to help us like learn from, our lessons, like, why would that, it wouldn't even be a purpose to just put two people on the earth, or that's it. Like, what would be the purpose of all this grand, God works with purpose. Like, he just based on, not even just my opinion, just based on what you see around you outside, the trees, the birds, the everything is calculated. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a reason as to why it's there. So I really feel like it's been this big, large play where the devil has done this hardest to keep men and women at an imbalance, even when it comes down to our sexuality, even when it comes down to us trying to figure out whether we like men or women. Like, it's just been a situation where as long as you stay confused, you won't prosper. Like, as long as you stay confused, you won't prosper. It's like, stay right there. Just stay right there. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you have to be sure. You have to make a choice, whether you like men or women. It doesn't matter. Like, you have to make that choice and be divine in it. You got to be in it and represent yourself in it. But I do feel like that, though. I feel like, yeah, it's a bunch of X energy. But guess what? It was the adversary energy. It wasn't even these people. Like, they were being used. These people were being used. Whether this is your person energy. Look at that fire go crazy. Oh, it might be ended though. But anyway, but yeah, it's just like they were used for the agenda of keeping you stuck. So try not to be so, like judgmental towards the people that have done you wrong. Feel bad for them, because if they were used like that, that means they really don't have a mind of their own, or they're at a stage in their life where they didn't realize how powerful they were. And that's sad. Okay. But yeah, I just feel, I don't know. I was just sitting up one night like, why this, why that, and like thinking about the whole Adam and Eve story. And I'm just like, the women was always supposed to guide. We were supposed to help, people to learn, because we are teachers. Women are natural teachers, and men are natural at like cultivating and providing and like giving that strength and balance. So if you keep those two things apart, one is always going to be weaker, or it's going to seem like it's not able to progress 47-27 as fast as you would if you were working together. So what would, like, that would be my plan if I was an evil genius. Like, I'd be thinking about it, like, that would be my plan if I was supposed to keep the collective and the divine collective from, like, being together. It would definitely to put the fire out. Like, it would definitely be, the first thing I'm gonna do is cloak them so that way they don't know that they're naked, and then they can't even have kids. Ha 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 ha. Like, and then of course and I feel like that's where that whole punishment comes from, the painful childbirth and all that stuff that God, I feel like, because as you can see, God doesn't really punish people. What happens is that we punish ourselves through the actions that we take. If you are taking certain actions and you're bringing forth that energy towards you, the universe works on its own. God created a system where it literally survives on its own. Why do you think the earth works the way it does? It's like, no matter how much, even though we got global warming and even though things are changing and stuff like that, which we do need to start working towards taking better care of our earth, okay? Definitely, okay? But it runs on its own. it literally runs on its own. You don't have to, we as people, we pretty much just disrupt the earth because we build houses, build buildings, build stuff, and around with the animals, we disrupt the earth. But the earth runs on its own. It shares its own karma. Animals eat other animals, and they know what to do, know what not to do. Like, it runs on its own. So I feel like instead of God having a way of saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna punish, he took that out of the contract. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you free will. You're gonna be the only beings that will be able to do what you want, instead of having a programmed way of living. It's like, what you're gonna do with it? It's a response. It's about responsibility. What you're gonna do with that responsibility, and then the system that he has. That's why things are changing. That's why it seems like it's not, things aren't working the same anymore and stuff like that. Is because it's all about the people and how we choose to cultivate the land, or how we choose to take care of the things that are around us. If you steal, you'll get stolen from. If you kill, your spirit is killed, or somebody around you gets killed, because you're bringing that energy around you. It's not necessarily about like God's going to punish you. Like you punish yourself, especially not even having a peace of mind, especially when you do certain things and you can't tell nobody. It's a secret. You have to live a double life or secret life and stuff like that. That's punishment in itself. Like, you punish yourself. And I feel like the angels, maybe like the fallen angels, didn't agree with that. I feel like they probably was like, why can't we just treat them like the animals? Why can't we just program them this way, and then so that way they take care of the earth, or something like that, or whatever their opposing energy was. To go against God, if this is the true story, to go against God's word, it had to have been something real, like something like really upsetting to them being angels. Like, so, and then for the devil to lose himself, okay, coming down here and doing the most horrific things, like why? Why? And so that's where I'm just like, my beautiful people, it goes down a rabbit hole that I'm not willing to go through right now. But this is something that I have I have learned it really is important for us to know that we're being played, you know, and the more we stay separate from each other, the more we try to make justify like, oh, I'm right and you're wrong and all that stuff like that. It's just the longer it takes for us to actually come together with our divine energy and our divine partners. Okay, forgiveness is key. Okay, but yeah, like I mean, I could go on and on, but that's another video. I'm actually, well, no, I'm not gonna talk about that. Not gonna talk about that, but yes, I'm more of a doer rather than a talker. Oh yes, yeah, we got new soulmate in reverse. Okay, yeah, somebody doesn't want you to have a divine partner. 51, 57, they really don't. If you have a divine partner, y'all gonna do some great things together, and that is scary for whatever energy this is or whatever this is. Okay, that's scary because it really does start to believe, or the energy starts to believe that they have lost and they've run out of time. Because yeah, once you start really getting people to open up themselves to the collective energy and love and real true forgiveness and start healing certain things, even when bad things happen, you have no more power of manipulating. When people start to accept bad things for what they are and utilize them as power and strength, you have no more power to manipulate. So, my beautiful people, that is the message that I have for you. All right, so like I said before, if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you can be notified whenever I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, once again, I appreciate you. Sending my love and prayers out to everybody. And remember, trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything is going to continue to work out just fine. I thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.